Going on, guys, DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing another episode of the series where I rate your squads. So if you guys want me to rate your squads, follow me on Twitter at DBGYT and tweet me with hashtag rate my team. I get probably 20 to 30 of these a day, so unfortunately I can't go over all probably 150 plus squads again a week. So if I haven't gotten onto your squad, I do apologize. But also, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to do 100,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Right now, it's looking like we're going to hit it in the next couple of weeks anyway. We are right now just over 4,000 off, which is absolutely insane. But anyway, now let's get on to it. So, this team right here. Don't know Rudy or Paul Pierce. You like Rudy more, but it's up to you. Teams built around height, similar playstyle HTB. So, similar playstyle HTB means that literally the only thing that matters is being able to shoot limitless threes. And I'm not even kidding. That Miami Heat playbook, the only thing that matters is being able to shoot limitless threes. So, Wes and Crawford are your point guards and Dennis Johnson. Okay, Gilmore does not belong in this team. I'm saying that right now. Gilmore does not belong in this team. Move Larry Bird up. If you're iffy on Rudy or Pierce, start Pierce to 2, Tatum to the 3, move Kevin McHale to the 5, Bird up to the 4, and get rid of Artis Gilmore. I actually do like Mel Daniels as well, so if you want to use him at the 4, that's fine. I do not like Eddie Curry at the 5. I'm just saying that right now. So, I think this team is like a 7... At this stage in the game, it's like a 7 to 8 out of 10. Probably like 7.7 maybe out of 10. I'd put Mel Daniels power forward and get rid of Eddie Curry. Get that 50,000 or 40 to 50 KMT, whatever he's going for. I'd sell Crawford as well. Like, Diamond Dwayne Wade does equally as good, if not a better job than Jamal Crawford. So then you're suddenly sitting on the guts of 100k plus 150ish k to work with, and that means you can get. I'm trying to think who works with that price. Like, I do like Eddie Curry though, and I think he's arguably better than Gasol. But what I would probably do is I'd probably just sell the non-auctionables. To be honest, I'd sell the auctionables and just use your non-auctionables. Like, if you go and sell or whatever, sell Tatum, trust me. Or Tatum. No, I like Tatum. But you can probably tactically downgrade Tatum. I'd keep Wes unsold. 100% Dwayne Wade is as good, if not better, than Crawford. Eddie Curry is fantastic when not at the power forward position. If you want to push him up the center, that's fine, and move Mel Daniels to the 4. Or if you want to, actually, this is what you should do: keep Eddie Curry, start Eddie Curry, and move Mel Daniels to the 4, and just take Artis Gilmore completely out of the squad. That actually makes this team even better. And then obviously replace Crawford with Wade, and you've made a lot of MT and actually upgraded. So, not a terrible team, and with the players you have, you can definitely compete. This is a fine team. Okay, so run the Bucks playbook and have 450k MT. Would like to save all your MT and willing to make small changes. What could you possibly upgrade? What the hell type of team is this? So you've got 1.5 million in LaMelo Ball. You have got 2.5 million locked in Kareem. And yet you're using Bonga and Brandon Roy. What? Like, straight up, Walter Davis is better than Brandon Roy. I'm just saying that right now. You have Walter Davis. He's just straight up better. You've got Kobe, which means you've got Cam Reddish, who's also better. Rocco is better than Giannis. Thurl is better than that Giannis. Okay, you want to save all your MT? I think sell all your auctionable players. I like LaMelo. But, like, is he that much better than a Magic Johnson? Is he enough better than Magic Johnson? If you have Isaac Bonga there? I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe spend 100k on, like, a Hito? That might work out. You've got Walter Davis or Cam Reddish. Both of those are way better than Brandon Roy. You've got so many players you can run at the power forward position. Like, what's his name is better? Ingram is literally a Siakam with slightly worse defensive animations. Like, he literally have the same base jump shot. They're so similar cards. And you have Ingram. You also have, what's his name? You have Thurl again, Rocco around the 4. You have so many players you can upgrade right here. You can upgrade so many with just players you have locked in. I can't. You have 3 of the best top 10 cards in the game. But I can't give this team more than a 7.5 out of 10. That bench is bad. That Giannis card at this stage in the game is outdated. That Brandon Roy card, with the way the game is, with how many players have high steal tendencies. Someone taps square and that Brandon Roy's going to lose the ball. It is ridiculous. I cannot believe they have not upgraded that card. Richard Lewis is pretty okay. Bonga, like again, I like Bonga in budget squads, yeah, but like when you've got a LaMelo as your starting point guard, Bonga should not be your backup. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. And I actually like, give me that first team over this team. Yeah, you got Kareem and LaMelo. Yeah, you got Kareem and Melo. Obviously, on like in reality, actually, I can't. It's an 8 out of 10 team. It is, your bench is like 5 out of 10. Your starters is like 9. So let's go to 8. Let's go 8. Let's go 8. It frustrates me. This team frustrates me. That's the way to describe it. Because of this bench and the fact that you've got 2.5 million locked in and another 1.5 million in Melo, it is just frustrating. It just frustrates me. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so 5 out from Bucks playbook. I don't know what flow is. Ice rim on 21 delay. 21 delay is fine. And I don't know what the Boston series is. Drive and dish. Budget opals in Magic and Dwayne and Ben. Okay. First of all, you've got 3 players in your starting 5 with no range. I get it. I guess you play 21 delay, so that's not the biggest deal in the world. But come on, you've got 3. Like Magic's a non-shooter, Shaq's a non-shooter, and Kareem's a non-shooter. Like Kareem can hit from the corners, whereas Shaq and Magic got really slow releases. But I don't mind them, but it looks like you're using them for the sake of them being a dynamic duo. And also, you do have to take into account the negative of the gigantic off-putting dynamic duo thing under the player. That is also a negative of dynamic duos that you have to take into account. Your bench lineup, D-Rose is not good. I'm saying that right now, D-Rose is not. Okay, so it appears that you've got a very dynamic duo-focused lineup. And I get it. I get the novelty of dynamic duos, but this squad is not good. Like, your best player is one of your last 3 off the bench. Like, straight up. Actually, Larry's probably your best player. Your second best player is one of your last 3 off the bench. Like, I get it. You got the Wallace and Russell duo. But sell both of them. Put Larry into the... Or put Siakam into your squad somewhere. Shaq and Kareem do not work together. Sell Mutombo. Sell Mutombo. Trust me. Sell Mutombo. Put Shaq as your backup. Actually, you don't even need to sell Russell and Wallace if you like them. But sell Mutombo. Put Shaq as your backup center. Move Siakam's power forward. Then, Lonzo is significantly better than Derrick Rose anyway. So unless you have locked in for Dwight Howard, sell Derrick Rose and put Lonzo in. Butler's fine. You've got the duo. And Clay's fine as well. If you're running Clay as one of your last 3 off the bench, just sell him. Like, you do not need 100k tied up in the last 3 off the bench. Like, I get it. And even Magic, like, what's the point of having a non-range Magic in the team? If you want to play Magic at the 1, Wade at the 2. So at least Wade doesn't match up to your team's point guards. That might work as well. But, like, I can't give this team more. Like, offensively, defensively it seems fine. Offensively it's so weak. I can't give this team more than a 7 out of 10 at this stage of the game. Okay, so rate my team. Your tallest 2 players in your entire squad are your point guard and 2 guard. Well, tallest 2 players in your starting lineup are your point guard and your 2 guard, which is a little bit weird. Okay, I like the starting lineup. I do like starting lineup. Bench. This entire team costs Kurolenko, Giannis, and Hito. And I can't even say what player, like, if there is any other players to upgrade, because you got 140 MT. Like, you don't have Kobe. I like Giannis. I don't love that Giannis card at the 2. I love him. I love using him at center. I don't love him at the 2. This squad confuses me. This squad really confuses me. You know what? I'm going to give it like an 8.2 out of 10. It might be one of the best squads you've seen, but it just confuses me. Like, your bench lineup looks to be Fisher, Pierce, Ori, Cowens, and Saul, I guess. It's fine. I think it's fine. I literally can't give any suggestions, because if I say sell Kurolenko, you're not replacing him with anyone that's even close as good for his price. He's one of the best value cards. If I say sell Giannis, there's no Giannis type player that can play at the 2 for cheap. And if I say sell Hito, again, there's no Hito type player that can play at the 1 for cheap. So I actually can't give any tips. I just can't. Any tip would be just completely subjective. And I like your non-auctionable players. Okay, so saving up for a better backup center. Holy moly, where to start? Okay, so first of all, sell Mike Conley. I get it, you have Greg Oden, then I'm duo. Sell Mike Conley, sell Greg Oden, sell J.R. Smith, sell Carmelo Anthony, sell Pau Gasol, and sell Shaq. And replace those last 3 Emeralds off the bench with bronzes. If you're not going 10 man, just go legit 10 man, put it in bronzes. And look, click, rather than spend a whole bunch of time giving tips, go onto the DBG channel, click on the video where it's like I made a 100, or the market was down, so I made a 100k squad. Buy that squad. There's actually no point. There is no point. This team's structured badly. Cam Reddish, Paul Pierce, keep them. Keep Jeff Green. Actually, Jeff Green and Dwayne Wade. Those guys were literally in that 100k squad. So keep both of them. Paul Pierce and Reddish, move Reddish to the 3 and Pierce to the 2, because Pierce can't shoot from the corners and he spots up less from the corners if he's at the 2 and not the 3. Other than that, sell every other card and restart. Rather than spending I could literally spend 20 minutes going over the players to use. I could spend this entire video going over this one squad, but there is a video right there for a squad that will be in your price range when you sell these players. Okay, so run your offense through Wes and McHale. You're almost an Evoing Wallace. Okay, any tips? I'm 150k. Okay, all right. So, if you're willing to grind 2 hours of the game, I would sell Wallace after you Evo him, and I would also, you get Robert Covington. He will give you almost the exact same as Wallace. Dr. J is fine. There is no need to upgrade him. This squad, looking at your bench, man, this squad, I can't give this more than a 7 out of 10. I cannot give this squad more than a 7. Sorry, I didn't rate this squad. This is a 3 out. This is a 2 out of 10. At this stage of the game, it's a 2 out of 10. Can't give this any more than a 7. And a 7 out of 10 is still serviceable, still usable. Okay, what would I change? First of all, get rid of Gus Williams. He is garbage. He is so bad. Second of all, I would get rid of Brandon Roy completely. If you can, again, play the 2 hours and get yourself a Cam Reddish. If not, just throw in a Nick Batum. He'll do the job. Worthy, Manning, fine. They're almost the same card. McHale, good. Bam. You can probably sell Bam and get better. Yeah, you definitely could. Sell Bam and buy. Move Kevin McHale to the 5. Push Danny Manning into your starting power forward. Replace Danny Manning with Jeff Green. Put Jeff Green at the 3. James Worthy at the 4. You can keep the rest of your guys there. At the 2, get yourself a Cam Reddish. And at the 1, heck, you'll have the MT to go out and buy yourself either like a Hito or an RJ Hampton. Or heck, if you go and sell some of these players, especially after Evo and Ben Wallace, you might even be able to get Anthony Edwards, who's a demi. So, yeah, there's a lot of ways you can upgrade this squad with the MT, but you have a lot of MT tied up in player. Like, obviously, when he's Evo'd up, he'll be a good bit of MT. He still goes for quite a little bit. You've got MT tied up there, and this guy's awful. Just get rid of Gus Williams, trust me. Okay, so started this account a month ago. Run deep hash 13 playbook. Bowl is almost evolved. Also 50k in your auctions. Okay, I don't mind this team. Not gonna lie, because this squad can play the 2 and he gets half quick draw with the Evo. I actually am not against that combo. I like Bonga. I really do like Bonga. I think Wes is better, but I do like Bonga. You've got 50k in your auctions as well. Gasol starting center, McHale power forward, Onyeka Kongwu small forward. Okay. This is one of the best teams I've seen today. Because I'm looking at them, I actually have to think about where I can upgrade it, because this is a really nice team. I personally don't like Bobo. Each to their own. Like if you like Bobo, he's objectively a good card, but I just don't particularly like him. I like McHale. I like Okongwu. Okongwu is definitely not Siakam or AK. I'm gonna have to give this. This is like an 8.4 out of 10. This is a good squad. This is a good squad, and I really can't. Any upgrades would be completely subjective. So I can't objectively say anything about this team. So good job for your budget. Starting off a month, this is a really good team. Should peekaboos and rim around a lot. You're voting Gerald Green for 50k. Any suggestions? Okay. I really like this team. I like this team more than most people. I'm very, very iffy on Dale Ellis. Saying it right now. I think he's underrated. I don't think he's terrible, like some people say, but I would not take Dale Ellis over a Nick Batum, or if you're willing to play 2 hours of offline grinding, a Cam Reddish. I would not. 100% wouldn't. I love that Giannis at center. I love the Giannis center. However, I was about to say I wouldn't play him with Dwayne Wade, but at the same time, off your bench, I wouldn't play him with Bill Walton either. Because Bill Walton doesn't have the range. The reason why I wouldn't play him with Dwayne Wade is because a lot of Dwayne Wade is peekabooing off screens and he doesn't set screens very well. But I really like. I'm probably a bigger fan of this team than most because it plays like the way I play the game is 1 to 5 need to be able to dribble the ball, 1 to 5 need to be able to take it at the basket. A lot of the time I play with point centers, and this team really suits my style of play. I love the Bill Walton card. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that card. You've surrounded them with shooters, so I can't give this team less than 8.5. I really do like it. Okay, so you've got 16 KMT. I would just sell Dale Ellis. I'd sell Dale Ellis, and if you can get play the 2 hours, get Cam Reddish, I'd put him in there. And if not, you've got, I don't know who you can get with around 23-ish KMT at the 2-guard position. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of any that are going to be ideal. Like, if you want, actually Wiggins is like a slight downgrade on Cam Reddish, and he plays a lot more defense than a Dale Ellis. However, Cam Reddish would still be the number 1 option, or obviously a Nick Batum. Nick Batum works really well there as well. Okay, so run the 13 Miami Heat playbook and shoot a lot of threes. Willing to make any changes? Okay, 13 Miami Heat. Like, you can't run quick horns 4 flare with a non-half range extender player, and McHale doesn't have it, so that's kind of one red flag with that playbook. Either way, I like this. I like this team. You got one of the best 2 guards in the game. You've got a really good dynamic duo on your bench. I would honestly replace Worthy with Danny Manning. Danny Manning is Worthy, but better in every single way. Better SIGs, better post game, an inch taller, half limitless, half quick draw. Like, Danny Manning, I get it, he's only 5 KMT. He is better than Worthy in every single way. 9 more Hall of Fame badges, better stats, just because he's 98 overall. Replace Worthy with Manning, trust me. Hampton, I like. It's a 9 out of 10 team. This is 9 out of 10, straight up. This is the best team. This is the best team by a mile today. There is one thing I would suggest, and it's the Worthy for Manning. Other than that, this is a fantastic team. Anyway, that's the video. No real insane God squads, but at the same time, there's only 1 or 2 that really need work. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.